If you've seen the movie Joe Dirt, one of my favorite movies, there's a part in the movie where Joe comes up on a guy selling fireworks on the side of the street, and he's like, it looks like, you're only selling snakes and sparklers. And the guy's like, yeah, that's right. And he's like, well, why only snakes and sparklers? He goes, well, snakes and sparklers are all I like. Joe Dirt's like, wait, you mean to tell me you have a fireworks stand here, you don't have any whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, no whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, or one single whistling kitty chaser? He's like, listen, man, it's not about you, it's the consumer. And so that's really where a lot of coaches go wrong. They try to create demand. You got to sell based on what people want so that you can give them what they need. A clear offer that speaks to people's wants, their internal wants, rather than just the needs, is always going to work better than a confusing offer. Our mentor, Layla Hermosi, she just launched a podcast. She's calling it Growing a Business with Layla Hermosi. There's no confusion as to what this podcast is about. We launched our podcast that you're listening to now. It used to be called the Flow State of Mind podcast. The podcast did okay, but as soon as we changed the name to the Fitness Business Podcast, we got way more listeners and way more listeners of the people who we're trying to actually help.